seeing what the Chief Economic Advisor said specifically, and also what the Department of Financial Services said, we also have to have a pension piece. Then we need to definitely move into credit, actual credit disbursal. But the only way to go ahead with that for India Post Payments Bank is to go into becoming an India Post Small Finance Bank. Now, proposals for this have been looked at by RBI earlier, and they would have their way of looking at it. Considering there are about 11 small finance banks already out there existing, and there are a total of 6 payments banks, out of which 3 are really active, including the India Post Payments Bank. So, how to manage that space is really beyond my pale. I don't think I should comment on that. But definitely, if we look at the objectives of small finance banks, which talk about in the RBI's mandate, savings in underserved and unserved areas, then supply of credit to small business units, marginal farmers, MSCs, etc., and the focus on priority sector lending with 75% being there. Also, the other pieces, that is that you need to have a certain structure of the bank. Other pieces are fitting very well because this is a digital paperless bank. Actually, more than 70% of the branches are in rural areas. For SFBs, the norm is 25% plus. So the rest of it is met very well. Now the issue is mainly for the regulator, for the DEA and for DFS to take a look. The India Post is ready, poised, waiting for such a decision. The question is, there is a timeline there, and definitely regulatory approvals with the actual setting up of the bank. There will be a totally new set of people coming in. There will be a small capital infusion. It says 200 crores, I think I saw the minimum equity, but that depends on what the size we are looking at. So those things do take time. The interim measures which could be suggested, it is for government to take a call, are 2, and that is related to the post office savings bank. The post office savings bank is linked with the India Post Payments Bank as its banker in a way. The sweep in and sweep out facility, which is necessary for every payments bank to have with another scheduled commercial bank. In the case of IPPB, has been allowed with the post office savings bank because there is no limit in those accounts. But the problem is that these are just savings accounts. Now, if we are evolving very fast into an India Post Payments Bank, small finance bank, that's fine. But if it is going to be slow and there is a need to go slow, seeing the other players in the landscape, there would be an intermediate path which could be possible, which is institutional savings accounts and also term deposit accounts for institutions. And the institutions could be ring-fenced. It could perhaps be unincorporated entities, which is primarily focusing on SHGs and small players, which are micro enterprises. So that is what we have felt after a lot of discussion, and there was a lot of discussion in the theme 1. So we feel that the time is right for India Post Payments Bank to turn into a small finance bank, but it is for the regulators and other players to take a call. I think I should stop here. Thank you.